Hi, this is Rhonda from Rhonda's Close to My Heart. You can visit my website at paperdivas.com. I have a Facebook page where I share promotions and artwork at Facebook. Rhonda's Close to My Heart Paper Divas. Loved you to join me on there. I also have a workshop group on Facebook called Rhonda's Workshops where I advertise my workshops that I do in my home. If you're in Michigan, close to me, I'd love to have you. There's always an option to get the workshops by mail also. So you could visit me there if you'd like to, or friend me on Facebook. Love to have you. That's under Rhonda Teach Out LeDuc. Okay, Happy New Year, everyone. It is January 2nd, and I am so happy to be back. It has been a while. Yeah, December was kind of a battle with Christmas and illnesses and schools out, babysitting. Oh, so many things. But I am back and I am ready, and I hope that I can give this a good go this year. So, had to take a sip of coffee there, get me going. I just got done working out. No, I don't like that. I don't have a New Year's resolution. I never do, but I always try to do some exercise in the morning, and I have been really bad about it because I've been sick and busy. So today I went downstairs and I walked on my stair stepper for 5 whole minutes because it kind of is hard. And then I walked on the treadmill for a half hour, and then I did a little tiny bit of yoga just to stretch out my back so it wouldn't hurt. And now I'm here on YouTube. I've downloaded a new video editor. I haven't used it yet. This will be my first video. I don't know if there's going to be anything to edit, but I may play around with that before I get this posted. Otherwise, let's get started. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the brand new February 2024 book. You may have already seen it, but I just like to go through it and show you my favorites and kind of give you my predictions of the things that might sell out first. Isn't that cover pretty? I think it's very pretty. So let me know if you already have a copy of this catalog, and if you don't, you can get one for free with any size of order. Yes, you'll pay $8.95 for the shipping. So I always recommend that somebody puts in maybe a $50 order, and then you can get your stamp of the month, which I have right here. Wrong bucket. If you are a scrapbooker, the stamp of the month is really a good one. It has this nice, the magic of new beginnings, beautiful new beginnings. Let's open this up and take a look at it real quick. Anyway, if you place a $50 order, you can get this stamp set here for $5. If you're a VIP, which I highly recommend, because VIPs right now through the end of the month, when you pay $35 for a yearly membership for a VIP at Close to My Heart, you're going to get 25 of that to spend immediately. And then after that 25, you get 15% off all your purchases for the whole year. So basically it costs you $10 to be a member. It is so worth it. One friend of mine, just off of the Boxing Day sales, redeemed over $100 in VIP rewards. It is rewarding, I'm telling you. So anyways, you get this, the best is yet to come, coming next. You get some numbers. You get this cute little notebook page, adventures, looking forward to, goals, and new moments, new memories. Now these are separate. These are not full, oh, I guess that is right in there. Now, I used some of these thin cuts, but I hadn't really used the stamp sets yet, so I guess that is in there. But the really good part about this is, I'm going to flip right back to the back so I can show you this. In the back of the book, the last pages, 50 and 51, it's going to show you the January and the February stamp of the month. Now, the January stamp of the month, you can get these thin cuts with it. And this is what you get right here. You get the scallop circle, you get this cute little arrow, a banner, this little flag thing, and you get the notebook page thing. It cuts out that cute little notebook. Look at that. How cute is that? And then with the stamp set, you stamp the lines on it. Just love it. Really, really going to get a lot of use out of that. So, Looking Forward is the name of the stamp set. You can get that with the thin cuts for $29.95 all month long. But if you spend $50, you can get the stamp set and the thin cuts for $14.95. If you're a VIP, you only have to pay for the thin cut part of it. So I think you would take 5, so maybe it would be $11.95. Now, I know there was an error. I saw a post about an error on this, but I'm not sure if it was higher or lower. So, it might be within a couple of dollars of that. But anyway, so that's the stamp of the month, and it's really cute. I love it. I used it on this card here using our Skylark papers. I just used the circle and the arrow or banner, whatever that's called, and stamped on them. I thought it was so cute. So I didn't use the stamps that came with it, but I used that. So, okay, let's open up this beauty and take a good look. First page always has your maker information and your VIP information. And now this says VIP. Oh, it says you get your 15% VIP credit when you sign up. But you actually get $25 through the end of the month instead of $15. Our Operation Smile stamp is always a beauty and a great cause. $7 of this stamp set goes directly to Operation Smile to help these beautiful children with their cleft lip and palate surgeries all over the world. Such a great cause. Now, on page 4 and 5, the beginning of every catalog, you're going to see a cut above scrapbook kit. It's going to be 2 double page layouts. This is January and this is February. You get all these pieces and parts along with your page protectors. I think you'll get 3 page protectors. Yeah, three page protectors, and that will hold all 4 of your layouts. These are really super nice for people that are just getting started, or maybe you just don't have time and you just don't have time to create all of the beautiful things, and you can just put this together and put your pictures on it. Just a wonderful, wonderful program we have. It used to be a subscription service. They did away with the subscription service, and now they just put 2 layouts in every catalog. And you can go back and buy the subscription ones that are left. As a matter of fact, they had them in the boxing sale, and I bought 3 of them. They're not here yet, or I would show you what I bought. So the very first collection in this book is Let's Party. Now, it's obvious it's all about birthdays, right? So now I have gotten the paper pack and sticker sheet, but I have used a lot of it, and I don't have full sheets of everything left. I'm doing a card workshop on the 18th of this month, and so I've had to use a lot of these papers. I got another whole pack coming, but I just love this sticker sheet. Isn't that a great sticker sheet? Look at all of these titles. Make a birthday wish, and then all these little ones. I could celebrate you every day. This had a little sticker here, and I used it. It said, happy birthday to you and many more. My second oldest brother's birthday is today, so I already got that out to him. Hopefully he got it in time. Got this huge happy birthday banner. I just love that going across there. And look at these scalloped borders on here. How cute. Just all kinds of different titles and little banners to put up, and stars and circles and hearts, and oh my. Yeah, I love it. I really love it. So I'll show you a little bit of the paper. So this is this sheet here. You got all these party icons on this side. And if you look at this, you see blue, and then you see a lot of pink in here. So you can play this up for girl or boy. It really doesn't matter. And then you have this side that just says yay all over it in different colors with some confetti and stuff. And then this one here, just all these fun banners. I really like that one. On the other side, this is very, oh yeah, you can see that there, how it's distressed in the background. So it's kind of a pink and red. And then a cute little banner zip strip on that one. So that's really cute. And then the third one is this confetti, which I really like. Of course, you know, gosh, you can use this for so many things. And then on this side, it's like this checkerboard. How cute is that? So that's the paper pack. And then this zip strip says birthday all the way across it. So it is a super fun paper pack. And then you have some acrylic shapes. They're thin, so you know they don't cause a lot of bulk in your pages or on cards or anything. Got some cute little cakes and just fun stuff. That's that banner thingy there, and I haven't used any of these yet. There's some stars and hearts and these little hat toppers, and there's all kinds of cute little things in there. And then we have our digital art collection. Look at this. Now, I already made a card with this cake. This cake is fabulous. I really, really, really liked it. I don't have the card here to show it to you because I took it to a 90th birthday party, but it was so cute. You have bunches of balloons and cupcakes and presents, hats and single balloons, and then look at this little tassel banner. How cute is that? And then a card, a ready-made card. It cuts everything out for you to make that really cute card. And then an awesome birthday layout. So I really like that. I've only used a couple of pieces of it so far, but I really like it. So we have our Let's Party card making stamp and thin cut set. And then we have our Let's Party scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set, which is really awesome. I have to show you this one because it is really cool. So this is what the stamp set looks like. Isn't that old? So, you know, you're going to put the age and then isn't that old. You have the TH, the RD, the ND, and the ST for, you know, first, second, third, fourth birthday. You have the word birthday, a balloon that says hello, a hat, a cake that says years, and this really cool border here that these kind of fit right in between each other. It's really neat. And then the really awesome part of this is these number dies. And then you get a thin cut for the balloon, the hat, and the present. But look at these dies. Oh my gosh. These dies are 2 inches. So cool. That is going to be one of those things that get used over and over and over again. Definitely a staple in anyone's craft room. So that's this one here, and this is the scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set. And I use this on a card, and I'll show you that card in a minute. And then we have our Workshop Your Way, which is 3 double-page layouts. You get a full paper pack and sticker sheet. You get coordinating cardstock. You get 4 exclusive pattern papers, 2 sheets of die cuts, a selection of acrylic shapes, and your protectors if you want them. Really awesome. You know, even if you don't want to make the pages like they made them, there's just so many things you can do with these, and the pieces and parts that come with it are really, really nice. And then we get our card making workshop, which I bought, and I love it. And I'm actually using it for part of my workshop. I'm going to show you the cards real quick. This happy birthday one, and I cut these out. What's really cool about the thin cuts in this stamp set comes with it, stamp and thin cut set. What's really cool is the thin cut set. I should have had these out. Okay, the birthday, of course, is all one word, and then the happy is one word, but they're not connected after you thin cut it out. But look at that. I mean, it cuts it out all at once, which is really nice. And what I did is I used this two-sided foam stuff that I get from scrapbook.com, and I put my thin cut right on this. I take one piece of paper off, of course. You take one layer off, put your cardstock on it, and then cut out these letters in that. And let me show you in a second what those look like. So you have a little dimension on your happy. Now it did cut out these little, it kind of left the bumps on the dots because I have that foam in there. So it's tight going through your cutting machine. And so it left the little dots that are on the die cut. But I thought it looked kind of cool, actually. And then the happy birthday there. So that's one card. And these are the actual cards. The only thing I did different on this card is right here. It says to you right on the white. Well, I stamped it and I messed it up. And so I just cut a piece of paper and put it across the bottom, and I kind of like it better. I'll let my girls choose which way they want to do it. And then this card here, I did exactly the way, except for I popped this up. Isn't that cute? And I use two-sided tape that comes in this huge roll. It's 4 inches from scrapbook.com, and I put my cardstock right on that. And I cut these out so that it's easier for my workshop girls to adhere these to their card, so they're not having to glue everything individually. And then there's a slimline card, which I like. The only thing I did different is I added this green piece on the bottom, and then I used that border on the scrapbooking stamp set and went across the bottom of that, the dotted part. That's the only thing I did different. I just thought it added a lot. I don't know. It had too much white space on the bottom for me. And then the fourth card, there it is. I'm not doing this one in the workshop because I've chosen a different card. Was this one here. I just thought these strips would be too hard for everybody to get centered right. But, you know, if you're doing them yourself, it's not that bad. But, you know, some people work at different levels. So I'm not going to do that one in my workshop. So those are the 3 cards. And then I wanted to show you, find the card that had the numbers, the happy on it. Oh, where'd it go? Sorry about that. I can't find what I'm looking for. I was looking for the piece that I cut out. Which card was that? Oh, it's the first one. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I put the piece of paper on that foam and then run it through, and this is what it looks like. And then they can just pop these out and put them on the card. I just left them whole like that. Be easier for them to mess around with it. So anyway, this is another really great stamp and thin cut set, but the only way you can get this is in this workshop. But gosh, you know, who wouldn't want this workshop? It's awesome. You get everything you need to make 16 different cards. There's 4 of each. You make 4 of 4 cards, and you get some white clear sparkles. You get all the envelopes, the papers, the stamp set, and thin cut set in that. And so I really like that a lot. You also get full color instruction, cutting guide, everything. It's just awesome. One of my favorite things. The next collection is Sweet Memories, and unfortunately I don't have anything of this to show you here because it's coming. I bought it. It's coming. But it is so pretty. It's very vintage. I love the colors in it. Mulberry, periwinkle, mist, sage, and mink. Just beautiful colors. And here's what the paper pack looks like up close. So this and this is one piece. This and this is one piece. I love a good grid paper, especially with these flowers and icons on it. And then this blue paper is really super, super pretty. So lots of great products in this line too. Some really awesome board die cuts that you could actually color if you wanted to. They come in kind of a gray color. And then we have a digital art set again, your coordinating cardstock. Oh, here's the sticker sheet too. That's a pretty nice sticker sheet. I don't know. I didn't buy any of the workshops in this one yet, although I really like the scrapbooking one. I may get it later on in the month. This is the card making stamp and thin cut set. And this is the scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set. And my prediction is this stamp and thin cut set will sell out first. Now, the stamp set will still be available, but the thin cuts will sell out. They'll probably reorder. That's just my prediction. Just such great titles for scrapbooking. And they're big, you know. I just think they're really nice. And this is a pretty nice one too, the card making one. That may sell out too. People really love cameras, so that one may sell out too. You get some cute cards here. Here's the scrapbooking workshop. I just really like it a lot. Again, you get a full paper and sticker sheet pack. You get die cuts and stickers, extra stickers. You get 4 exclusive papers, the coordinating cardstock, a select thing of the die cuts, and your page protectors if you want. You can buy these with or without the page protectors. I really like this, and I'm probably going to buy it. I just think it's really super pretty. And then the card making workshop. Now I've had a couple of people predict that this will sell out very fast because of these 2 die cuts. You know, the doily and the swirly thing there. These are the cards that it makes. They're super pretty. The paper's pretty. I haven't gotten it, and I probably won't. I'll create my own cards. I'm not real big on this kind of stuff, so I probably won't get this one. But it's really nice for depending on what kind of cards you're making. Now the mix-in paper pack is always a must-have for me. I always buy 2 packs right off the bat. it's meant to go with both paper packs in the book. This is sage, and on the back side you have this pretty star floral like, and then it's got a beautiful zip strip. Now this may be kind of jade too. I don't know. Let me see. No, well, see now there's sage and there's jade in this pack. So I'm thinking that it's both. It's sage and on this side it's jade. I'm not positive. And then this is just a classy, really distressed looking background. Little dots. The other side is a nice distressed looking plaid with a plaid zip strip. This whole paper pack is very distressed. This is periwinkle. I love this color. You know, it's just in between a blue and a purple, a light purple. I really like it. This is just a really wiggly, distressed line. And then this is kind of a little leaf pattern. Well, it's this zip strip pattern, but only tiny. So pretty. And this is mink. It has these little swirly circles. And then these little swirly lines. And then we have bluebird. I love this paper. This is really pretty. I really like it a lot. Ooh, look at that. Nice. It's got the lines with the little dots going through it, and then a nice grid zip strip. And the last one is in ballerina, a nice diagonal distressed stripe, and then a classic gingham. Who doesn't like that? With a beautiful zip strip again. This is a really, really nice paper pack. If you don't like any of the paper packs in this book, these are just perfect. And then they show you samples right here of all of the different ones. And then we have our Stampin' Thin Cuts. This is always fun to look at and recreate. I really like these cards and these mice. First thing I had to get in this book was those mice. Now this is a page. It's got the Bear Hug and Dear Wishes Stampin' Thin Cut set and the Snow Mice Thin Cuts. How cute are these guys? My next video is going to be using this. And I'm either going to be using last month's paper pack that I have not touched, the Evergreen, or I'll be using those mix-ins. And I'm going to create with this right here. I had to have these little guys. How cute are these with the little snowballs and the sled? Look at, he's making a great big snowball. So cute. Look at these cards. Just so cute. This is a fun card here with just the circles. I like this one too. These woodland animals are adorable. I think these two are going to sell out quick. I really do. And then we have a beautiful heart thin cut. Now this is separate. This is, yeah, the thin cut is separate from the stamp set, but I think they were meant to be used together. Very nice Valentine's type stamp set. And that heart's beautiful. And then we have the Goodnight Teddy Stampin' Thin Cut. People are going crazy. The makers are going crazy over these guys. They make such a good get well stamp set. Or look at how cute this layout is. That is a really, really cute layout. Love it, love it, love it. And this one is a Mom and Me Stampin' Thin Cut sets. It's got babies. Mommies and babies of all the different animals. Great for scrapbooking or Mother's Day cards. And here's those beautiful cows. What are they called? I can't think of it. This is called Legendary Stamp Set. But these cows with the long hair have a name, and I can't think of what it is right now. But they're adorable. We have a Boy Scout, Girl Scout set up here. Stamp and thin cut set, and then a separate Girl Scout and Boy Scout sets. These are only, you know, the $4.95 stamps. So that's great if you have kids or grandkids, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. And then we have a beautiful hummingbird set. Spread your wings. Hello, wishing you well. You're the sweetest. And this awesome In the Moment stamp and thin cut set. I do yoga, and I've been doing it for a very, very long time. I started when I was 16 years old. And I'm 65 now. So, yeah, that's a long time, huh? I haven't bought this yet, though. I don't know why. I think it should be in my collection just because I do yoga, and I love this book for journaling, you know, and it's really cool. Here's a nice layout a lady did of herself doing some yoga. I really like that. This is a 3-piece balloon 12 by 12 stencil set. I think they're 12 by 12. Yep, balloon stencils 12 by 12. And then 7 stamps in this. That's super nice layout here. I really like that. And then here we have our classic truck where you can put all of these different sayings on the license plate. Great Dad, happy birthday to you, 16, hot rod, so on and so forth. Sunny days ahead. These are smaller stamp sets at $8.95. Winter wishes and snowflake kisses. Some samples of the cards from this page. And then this is a really popular, these two are actually, 2 of these, I'm not sure which 2, but 2 of these are actually sold out, but they're coming back. They'll be back this month. So you have 4 stamp sets, and then you have the 3 different thin cuts. It's all sold separately. This one is Neighborhood Scene Stamp Set. This one is Waterfront Scene Stamp Set. This one is Countryside Scene Stamp Set. And this one is Alpine Scene Stamp Set. And look at these cute cards they've made. And they've used the different thin cuts. There's a postage stamp, the window, and then, you know, kind of your Instagram, whatever. Not, you know, classic picture thing. So those are very popular. So if you like those, I probably wouldn't hesitate. Although you're going to have to wait for 2 of those to come back. I know 2 of them are temporarily out of stock, but they'll be back this month. Now this is something I really love. This is coming. I have this coming. But these are great. And I am going to show you how great they are. Because I really like them. They're called word strips, and so they're paperboard, so it's not, you don't have to cut these out of cardstock. And there's 4 different colors: white, gray, khaki, and tan. And they're nice and thick, you know, they're like paperboard, halfway in between cardstock and chipboard. And all of these sentiments here were meant to fit on the different pieces that come in the collection. So, I mean, just great titles for scrapbooking. And some of them you can use on cards, but I think it was kind of meant for scrapbooking. But either way, tan, white, khaki, and gray. They come in 4 different, and they're only, they're not expensive. They're $5.95 each, and you get so many of them. No more cutting those out. Here's samples of how they've used them. Super, super fun. I cannot wait to get that. I'm really excited. I'm going to try to get a lot more scrapbooking done this year. And then we have a couple of nice alpha stamp sets. No thin cut sets with those. And then again, we come to our January stamp of the month and the February stamp of the month. And then, of course, in the back, it always has all of our colors and our inks. And you do not have to buy a full pack of all of these colors. You can do a custom 12 or a custom 24, and you just buy them in increments of 2. So you could just pick, if you wanted 12, you could pick 2 of whatever colors you're running low out on or need for a project. That's a really nice way to get them. That's the only way I buy them right now. Just get what I need that way. So that is our January, February book. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough. And like I said, my next video is going to be me making a card with this adorable set. Maybe even a layout. Because if we ever get some snow here in mid-Michigan, my grandson and I will be playing out in the snow. So that would be really cute for a layout. It says, keep calm and wait for snow. Winter greetings. Have a flurry of fun. Thanks snow much. Wishing you happy winter days. So super, super cute. And yes, it does come with thin cuts if you want. It's always an option. So each mouse has its own thin cut set. So I hope you liked my video today. I hope you found some inspiration in this book. I will list what I can in the comments, and I really hope that you'll give me a thumbs up for this video. And if you're not following me on YouTube, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out a lot. And I'm going to try to come on here once a week. Today's Tuesday, but I'm going to try every Monday. I'm going to try to make it a goal to come on here and do some type of a video for you. So subscribe to my channel, and you'll see all the fun stuff coming up in 2024. And I hope you have a great day and a happy, happy, happy 2024. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.